boy, City One of 77, coming back at you live and direct. One of my buddies on my Black Prepper page was like, man, with all this shit that's going on with these damn clowns trying to kill people, terrorize people. At first they said it was a prank and all this and that. You should do a clown apocalypse video. I said, that'd be a cool video. Like, what would be a load of something that I carried or something in the car if I had to deal with one of these clowns that tried to attack any of my kids or my wife or myself with a machete or a bat. I mean, there's a lot of videos circulating on the internet and on the news. It's like the media is trying to do a scare tactic with these clowns. Some people have phobias of clowns. I used to be scared of the one that was on Poltergeist back in the day when I was little in the early 80s. When the clown drugged the guy under the bed, the little boy under the bed. I was terrified from that shit. But as I got older, I know it was just fake. I used to love Bozo the Clown. So, I mean, but the shit that's going on now, I don't understand it. I don't know if it's a prank or not. But, I know people need to be careful because it is. Halloween's right around the corner. It's a lot of people that's carrying guns and are not going to allow you to try to scare or run at them with a fucking machete or a gun or a bat claim that you're playing. People don't have time to react that way, especially when you're dealing with their kids. We getting emails from the school, they're calling saying that, this shit is real. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do a quick video and I'm going to keep it simple. Something I use every day that I would address these so-called killer clowns if you come anywhere near my family, my kids, or my wife. So I said, well, what would, they're known. I don't have a bat. I wish I had a bat. I think it's in my son's room, but I would definitely carry it back. I would try to mimic everything that these motherfuckers are doing, right? So you pull out a machete. Hell, I'll pull out a machete. This is my Gerber machete with the lanyard on it. Has gator teeth, and it's a pretty decent size. Very, very sharp. It's almost like a goddamn sword. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like a sword. I can swing this as a bat. So you come at me with a machete, I got a sheath and I got a machete too. So I mean, I don't want to get into a sword fight with a motherfucker, but I know I can reach out and touch someone as well, especially you killer clowns. Because shooting somebody is my last thing, if God forbid, is last reaction, last thing to do. And if that's not being reasonable, I wouldn't want to. But again, I don't know. I don't have time to play games. But I know I have a machete. So I'm starting to keep this in my trunk as well, right? Nice machete, very sharp. Mainly used to cut down trees and chop up wood and stuff like that. Again, I'm not a bad guy. I just try to keep stuff to the point where I try to equalize the situation. So if you don't want me coming out at you with the goddamn machete that's as sharp as this and it has a nice reach to it, I advise you to back up off me and my family and kids. But that's another story for another day. Like I said, it has a nice sheath. You can put this on your belt. Obviously, I ain't gonna walk around the town with this on my belt, but I definitely keep it in the trunk. Then plus my EDC stuff. So like obviously everyone knows I carry my P320, and yes, it's hot. 15 rounds plus one, and the pipe press check. I don't know if you guys see that, but I keep one in the pipe. Keep that loaded. So obviously I got the light on it. I got the strobe to blind you clown asses. You run up on me, and I got a good shot placement. 9mm hollow points, critical defense. I don't know if you guys clowns want to come around, fuck around with me and my family, like it's some type of clown apocalypse or something. Because we will defend ourselves around these parts, But hey, 9mm, 16 rounds. Obviously I keep that safe in the sheath with a light bearing holster, Kydex holster that I got from eBay. CP20 is a great compact firearm, striker fire. Also keep an extra 15 round magazine. So on tap, right at my side of my hip, which I carry with my EDC, I have 31 rounds of 9mm hollow points. And obviously I still keep a nice folder, my Spyderco Resiliency, right? For just in case I can't get to my machete and I have to poke or or whatever, just to get you off me until I can get to my firearms or whatever. This is Spyderco Residency 4¼ locking folder knife. I keep this on my hip as well, and in my pocket. And I also have an extra light that is by Bushnell. It's 300 lumens, momentary as well. Has the strobe feature, you know, to disorientate someone at night, especially. You throw this at somebody's eye, this is blinding, and then from there, you know, got a sharp bezel, so it's blunt with the spikes on it. Okay, heavy duty. I use this every day, part of my ADC, and it's something that you don't want to get hit in the eye, or in the forehead, or in the mouth with this motherfucker. It's real solid aluminum. But with that being said, you be like, okay, well, that's cool, Chris. You know, CD, you know, that's a nice little something. You know, you're in better situations than a lot of other people, and I would agree with you. But if that doesn't work and it's 2 or 3 or 4 clowns, well, now it's time to bring out the shotty, the big boy, with the red dot on it. And this is something that I don't think no one in no apocalypse, whether it be zombie or clown apocalypse, will want to be at the bottom of this. See that barrel? That's a big ass bore. And I keep double up buck on it. And I got birdshot, and I got 3-inch slugs. This firearm holds 7 shots. So 6 in the magazine tube, because it's extended, and I have 1 you put in the barrel. Ergonomically got the SGA mag pull stock on it, and mag grip 590 foregrip on it. I have the Picatinny rail, 1913 rail, with the primary arms, 2 MOA red dot on it, and a B side. And on the side, I also have a 1-point sling, and also have some extra shells here. Okay, so with that being said, if I get out the car and you hear that, and I put you in front of this boar, I advise y'all to get y'all clown asses on someone, go trick-or-treating or something, because this, you're not gonna fuck with my kids and my family. I'm just not gonna allow it. So with that being said, it's a quick fun video, man. Like I said, I did one on the zombie apocalypse and all this shit going on with these clowns. And again, to be on a serious note, we have a right to defend ourselves from all foreign and domestic terrorism, whether it be the KKK, whether it be the zombie apocalypse, whether it be any type of person that's trying to do me harm and my family. I will protect myself. I can't wait on the police. So please stay safe. Leave these people kids alone. Let them go to school. Stop trying to fear them. And leave people wives alone. Don't try to prey on the weak like women and children. Okay? Because men ain't going for that shit. So you guys cut that dumb shit out. Go find something to do. It's your boy City Warner 77. Holla back. Like and subscribe. Peace.